Hares running for our fifth race. First quarter-final in the Gallivant Murphy GMHD.ie Insurance's Juvenile Classic. Trap 1, Tommy's Law, 2, Timward Zach, 3, Live Annie, 4, Westwind Hawk, 5, Turi Bolt, and 6 is Lenson Rocky. 3 to qualify. We'll go for race number 5, 6, the favourite breaks well, heads to the middle of the track from 2, then comes 1, 3, 5 and 4. Into the opening bend they go. 3 takes a bad bump at the opening corner and 6 goes on now. Quickly establishes a 3-length advantage over 1. Lenson Rocky out in front, leads at the halfway stage by about 4 lengths over Trap 1. That's Tommy's Lord. Going well in towards the third bend is the favourite. Trap 6 out in front, still leads by about 4, maybe 5 lengths down from 1 and 5. Then comes 2 as they come round the final bend. Absolutely flying is Trap 6 at the moment. Lenson Rocky up towards winning on a great one by 6 a minute from 1, close to third. The winning time is 28.26.
Pat Buckley, trainer of Lenson Rocky. 2 from 2, Pat, and very impressive again tonight.
Yeah, he's a lovely dog. I have him since Monday evening, and he came across the track, got a slight little bump going up, and another little bump just on the eye of the bend, but showed an awful lot of pace. He's very good.
The worry coming into the race, I suppose, for you would have been Trap 5, showed blistering early pace last week, but 6 broke well and really stayed gamely down to the bend.
Yeah, you see, he's very quickly, he's a very fast little dog, so, you know, if he breaks, he's going to have a big chance in any race. But, yeah, he ran really well because he's, you know, you'd imagine another week now, he hasn't settled in properly, you know.
Would you, the Trap 6, Pat, you think that suits him? Would you prefer to see him further in?
Oh, definitely not. No, he's definitely not a wide seed. He's a middle to stroke inside seed. I'd like to see him out Trap 3.
Best of luck, Pat.
Thanks very much.
Hares running for our 6th race, second quarter final in the Gallivant Murphy GMHD.ie Insurance's Juvenile Classic. Trap 1, Log Hill Ace, 2, Bucko's Alfie, 3, Ramble In, 4, Mobile Tracker, 5, Tame and Twister, and 6 is Nafaris Fame. 3 to qualify. We'll go for race number 6, and 5 breaks well on the outside from 4, then comes 1, 2, 3, and the very slow starting 6. They make the opening bend, and 1's checked out wide and hampered most of the field. 5 and 4 missed that as they go down the back straight now. Tame and Twister out in front from Trap 4, that's Mobile Tracker as at halfway stage. 5 being joined by 4 on the inside, 3 runs on strongly in third position, 4 slightly crowded there, 5 goes on again. Tame and Twister from Mobile Tracker, then comes Trap 3, Ramble In as they come round the final bend. It's still Trap 5 out in front and pulling away from 4 up towards win line. Trap 5, the winner from 4 and 3. Tame and Twister in a time of 28.57.
Well, I'm joined by Ambrose Quinn, part owner, of course, with Martina McCann, of a very good winner there, Tam and Twist. Came away from Traps very well, Ambrose. You'll be well happy with that.
Yes, he's good out of the box and stays well too, so we're delighted. He's very little done with him now. We missed 2 months when we had the canal sickness, and we didn't think we'd even make this length, and we gave him a trial and he done a 28.73 round Dundalk, so it changed our mind. We came down and we qualified him in, and he just seems to be improving as he goes along, and there's a few more lengths in him, I hope.
When Trap 4 came up to him at the third bend, he showed good resolve to pull away from him again.
Yes, he's a strong dog, and he's bred to stay. Like he'll be a full broad to Kathleen's Holly, which won the Zarwich and won 750 races around Shelburne. So they're bred to stay.
Well, the trip back to Armagh won't seem as long tonight.
No, it'll be a bit shorter tonight now, and we're delighted, and we'll be on a high the whole way up the road.
Would you be hoping for probably a draw closer to the rail the next night?
No, 4 or 5s would suit. He was in 2 the first night, and he just head straight out, you know, and that's the way he's been run because he's still very green, and once he gets the knack of it, I think he'll run straight. But he came out straight enough there tonight, you know. Well,
you're very much in the mix now, Ambrose, and best of luck next Friday night.
Yes, thanks very much.
All in the Hares running for our 8th race, third quarter final in the Gallivant Murphy GMHD.ie Insurance's Juvenile Classic. Trap 1 vacant, 2 Created a Star, 3 Timwell Baz, 4 007, 5 is vacant, and 6 Cyril Pat. 3 to qualify. And away we go for our 8th race, just the 4 runners here, with 2 starting slowly, moving to the outside. 6 showing good pace to the opening bends. They go around the first corner. It's Silver Hill Pap, this one out in front from 3, then comes 4 and 2, and Trap 6 is stolen a good 5-length advantage as they enter the back straight from 4, who's running on in second place, flying actually in second place is Trap 4. That's 007 as they reach the 3rd bend. Silver Hill Pat still out in front, about a 3-length advantage about 4, who's still closing. You forget the rest as they come around the final bend, then 4 switches to the inside from 6. What a run by this one, up towards the line, 4 to win from 6 and 3. 007 in a time of 28.35. Running for our 9th race, 4th quarter-final in the Gallagher Murphy Hooper.ie Insurance's Juvenile Classic. Trap 1, Ballabo 5, 2 Escapism, 3 Killock McGregor, 4 Cullivanny Bryan, 5 Droopy's Awesome, and 6 is Nice Manor. Well, we go for race number 9. 6 breaks well, along with 4. Then comes 3, 5, 1 and 2 as they go towards the opening bend. Trap 6, Nice Manor out in front at the opening corner. Bit of bump in there, all sorts of trouble. And it's 6 who goes on by 3 or 4 lengths over 4. Then comes 1 and 5 and 2. Down the back straight they go. And Trap 6, Nice Manor, leads by 6 or 7 lengths over Trap 4. They're well strung out of the trouble at the opening corner as they come towards the final bend. Then Nice Manor probably won't get caught this evening. 4 in second place, 1 in third. Then comes 2 as they turn for home. It's all about Nice Manor. Missed that trouble at the opening bend. 4 the winner. 6 to win, 4 was second, 2 was third. The time is 28.35.
Well, I'm now joined by Anne O'Connor, of course, owner of Nice Manor. You'll be particularly happy with the performance tonight, Anne?
We're delighted. We're delighted. We thought maybe with Trap 6 he might be have some difficulty, but no, he came out and ran great.
He put in a good performance last week, but it was the manner of his victory tonight that was particularly eye-catching.
Got out and away. So we're delighted.
Of course, great to do it at the local track.
I know. Oh my God, it's unbelievable. We're thrilled. It's great to be in the next round now again.
And Graham Holland doing great things with the dog.
He is, yeah. He has him since just before Christmas. So we're delighted with his progress. And they're delighted as well.
And only 12 remaining, Anne, and you're still very much in the hunt.
Oh, sure, we're there. It was great to be part of it.
Well, enjoy the night, Anne, and the build-up for next week.
We will, of course. Thanks a million.
Thanks, Anne. Well, I'm joined now by Dennis Murphy, of course, Managing Director of Galvin Murphy Hooper Dole, and great sponsors of this terrific event. It's all going well so far, Dennis.
Very good, yeah. Again tonight, big crowd here, big times again. I suppose in the first race you had Lentz and Rocky, following up from last week, did a great run, showing great pace to be fair to him. And obviously the change of the kennels from John Reid to Pat Buckley's hasn't done him any harm. He banged out again tonight and finished very well as well. I thought in that race Tommy's Lord and Trap 1 improved an awful lot from his run last week, and he showed big improvement to be fair to him.
Of course, you have a great personal affection with Greyhound, your family out in Brusna, and you must be a proud man coming in here sponsoring the big stake of the year here at Tralee, Kingdom Greyhound Stadium.
Yeah, definitely. My mother Elizabeth and father John, we actually won the stake in 2008, I think, with Dromore Dazzler, and it was sponsored by Mike Crone at the time, and we're in dogs, I'd say, with maybe 50 years. We have a few track dogs again, the middle course dogs. We'd run it here the first night. He was fourth. He'll be out again next week, hopefully. But no, lovely to see again the runners here, will say, and there's a few Kerry dogs as well still in it, which is good to see. Tom Connor's dog there in the last race again popped out very well, and big improvement, went down from 28.65 I think last week to 28.35, and obviously with Graham Holland training him, he's a big chance as well in this, I'd imagine.
Do you find for a big company, Galvin Murphy Hooper Dolan, to come in here to the Kingdom Greyhound Stadium and sponsoring these big stakes, it's a good way of getting the message across from the customers that you're here and you're active and you're very much alive?
Yeah, definitely. And look, obviously, I suppose myself interested in the dogs. It's great to give something back to that gaming industry. But we'll say here, I know ourselves, we would have a lot of the owners of the dogs and trainers themselves would be insured with us. I met a good share of people tonight from, we'll say, around more Guineagill that would be insured with us. And for ourselves, we would make a big night at the final. There's 30 staff in our company, and we would have maybe 15 insurers as well on the night, so it's a night that we can entertain both the staff and insurers. So, and Declan Downey, in fairness, was very good for looking after us on the night as well.
So there's 12 left in the stake. Dennis, I'm going to ask you to put your head in the block and pick one.
I suppose I'll follow, like everybody there, Lenson Rocky has shown, in fairness, for the last 2 nights, massive pace. But I just think maybe if, in the draw, that 007 got an inside, maybe 1 or 2, he just seems to have buckets of pace. And there tonight, like, he was maybe 6 or 7 minutes behind the silver-haired dog in the third heat. And he just seems to be a phenomenal pacey dog. And I think if he can break some night, he would be the one. But as we are at the minute, I suppose you have to side with Lenson Rocky.
Well, we're going to keep a close eye on Linz and Rocky. Dennis's tip with 12 remaining in the stake. That's it from the second round of the Galvin Murphy Hooper Dolan here at the Kingdom Greyhound Stadium. Join us again next week for 2 very competitive semi-finals.